Welcome everyone to the very beginning of Hell Is Us. I actually played the demo for this back when they had Steam Next Fest, and I had a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of exploration here. So today we are going to be getting this story. The game does not have any quest markers, any icons, anything like that. You have to figure it out yourself. There is a lot of exploration, some puzzles, and I've heard the combat's kind of okay. But with that said, I think we're just going to hit play, get this moving, and then take it from there. Combat difficulty. So you do actually have an option. Okay. We're going to go with balanced for now. I have heard that it's kind of just okay. Not like the best thing ever, but it's also, I don't know. We'll start with that. Strongly recommend playing. Yeah, we'll go through the tutorial as well. Can't go wrong with that. Always helps to know. Our game has no map, no markers indicating where people or things are, where to go next, or who to talk to. We will never tell you precisely what must be done or how to do it. To thrive in Hell Is Us, you will need to pay attention to your environment, listen, and be vigilant. I'll do the best that I can. Best experience, we recommend playing with a controller. That's okay. Game's a work of fiction. Got it. Here we go.
It's a true serum. It's still experimental, hence the polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands. It seems we are ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia. It backfired. When the paperwork cleared, Hadia's civil war was in full swing and the peacekeepers pulled out. I reported to my new unit, stole some gear, and crossed the mountains.
Why come back?
Fuck. My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me, never come back.
Right, here we are. By the way, what's up, chat? Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Should be interesting. So during the demo, back when I played this, I kind of followed what I figured was the main path, but this time around I want to try to take it a little bit slower, since it seems like, if you couldn't already tell, you're gonna need to do a lot more of exploration. So that's what we're gonna try to do without getting too lost. For right now, I'm gonna follow the path here, but we can always backtrack. I think it's going to end up being one of those games where you follow the main path, and then clearly before you go into the next area, you want to backtrack and make sure you've gotten all the things you can get up until that point. That way you're prepared into the next location. Oh. 3 graves here. Freshly. Yeah, that guy's got a big chin. Oh. Oh, it's a compass. Okay. All right, I forgot it has like old save too, or manual save. Okay. Be a guide down here. Yep. Conversations. Conversations can be started with many characters you encounter. Conversation topics can be chosen based on datum, which represents a specific piece of information you have previously encountered. Conversing with characters may reveal additional datum, which can open up new topics of conversation. Topics that are relevant for your main objective are listed on the left side of the screen. Listed on the right side are optional topics can reveal more about the situation, culture, or history of Hadia.
You must be lost to wander around Senedra Forest. I'm afraid I have very little to offer. You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my 4th son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Hadia.
President Yanko, no matter how you feel about the bastard, he held everything together. His grandiose vision of unification kept a fragile piece together. That and his excessive brutality. He was the one that turned Hadia into a prison. No one was allowed out or in, keeping old grudges bobbling on the pot's rim, just waiting to boil over. When President Yanka blew his head off, the hand holding the lid was gone. War was inevitable.
Jeez. Civil War?
I managed to survive 2 years of this damn war. No parent should have to bury a child, let alone 3. I'm left to endure this torment. That's what we do. We carry on, no matter what, despite all of it. I know we Palamists will win this war. We have Setharis on our side. The Sabs only pretend to worship him, which will be their undoing. Trust me.
Peacekeeper.
I don't know much about them. All I know is that the peacekeepers came here to calm things down. The first and only time I saw them was when they were leaving the country. I was walking on the side of the road when a convoy of white trucks rolled by. I noticed one of the soldiers. He was the only one smiling. He looked like Arlo, one of my boys. He waved at me. Oddly, I found myself waving back. I think it was a lost cause to try and quell ancient hatreds. Sabs and Palamists have long memories. I think of that soldier from time to time. I hope he made it out of Hadia.
So you have the Sab and the Palamist. He is a Palamist. Let's see what he says.
I grew up hating Sabs, without question. My pap and my dad hated them. That was enough reason for me. Now, I damn well know why I despise the bastards. I'd be at the front if I were any younger. I'd show the Sabs as much mercy as they did my boys.
What about the Palamist?
I've always seen we Palamists as creatures of habit. Like most of us, I hold my God and traditions close to my heart. We are humble and modest and tend to help our neighbors, so long as they're Palamists. We love gatherings, especially during the week of peace.
Okay, so let's see what he knows about the...
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Acasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the APC?
Where can I find the APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Setharis, bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
A free key. I'll take it. All right, thank you, sir. Mandy, thank you for the follow there, too. Hello, it's a thick person as well. Acasa Marshes. You can travel between areas with a vehicle. So I think that's where the demo kind of led up to,
Otis.
where
Please
you
pick
go
up.
into the next
It's
area.
Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Jeez. Well, we got a lot of information there, at least. January 1993. Is there a walk? That's, I think they're probably. What's up, Ruben? What's up, Sam? What's up, Bad? Whoa. That large tower. Alright, let me actually run over and do the manual save again. Too bad? Huh? Yeah, the weekend was good. Got to get away for a few days. Ready to lock it back in. We've got a lot of games out this month, and I feel like this is the first big one, and a few other ones I want to check out over the next few days after we wrap this up. I'm not sure how long this will end up being, but I mean, we'll see. If you're unsure about how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select datum to see the specific information you have gathered so far. Okay. Family reunion. So we've got the necklace. We know of... Okay, so that's tied. There's the APC. Investigate clues about my parents. My mother used to live in the village of Jova. I don't remember what she looks like. Family reunion. My father was a blacksmith in the village of Jova. This is the guy that had the 2 sons somewhere. Or he buried them nearby. Okay. Inventory. So we just got the data pad and that. Wait, what is this? Oh, there's different outfits we can wear. Ammo. Hollowed. The hollowed one looks pretty cool, actually. We might not be able to equip it yet because we don't have any of the items, but we'll see. Yeah, we're not wearing the outfit just yet, so... Thanks. Follow the chimes. Found the APC.
You found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Sifo 451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Grab the med kit. Okay. Known person updated. Press Q to use the compass. Oh, he did mention the direction of it, I think. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Are we able to go up this ladder? Yes. Running's a little janky. Yeah, I can kind of see it. It's because I keep pressing WASD. It seems like smoother if you just use the mouse to move. It's kind of funny how it works with that, but... I remember coming up here during the demo. Unknown language. But... All right. It's all coming back now. So I think once he gives me the key, that's where we need to go there. We need to follow the markings, which I think is around the corner here. Okay, we can't actually get in there yet. About this guy. Frame rate drop a bit there. Tell me where it is again.
I need the med kit. Just
west. Got it. Okay, it is this way. We go. What's up, Cam? Yeah, there's one of the markings. I am really looking forward to the exploration aspect of this, though, and the story. I mean, that's what I do here. Cover as many narrative experiences as I can. Okay, hold on. I did not get this. Well, note with the writing of a child, it seems to have a clue of some kind of treasure hunt found deep in the Senedra forest. Find the key. I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Some items related to investigation or can be equipped in your loadout for easy access. Once you're equipped, you can activate them by using the hot. Oh, the mystery discovered. Okay. There's the camp right up on that hill. Excited to play this in Metal Eden. Metal Eden looks like it's going to be a fun time too. All right, here we go. Found the med kit. Abridged summary of events concerning mysterious anomaly found at the base camp in the forest. 1,056 years. Based on resonant topology signature, that's with fifth cycle harmonics. Flora sample. Okay, this is the sample that they just mentioned. Another one of the unknown language. I wonder if down the line we'll be able to decipher all that. Do we have any type of map or? I don't think we do. Okay. Oh wait, there's. Hold on, go back. The blue paint is harder to see than the red, is what the other note said. So I just saw this. Is this that treasure? No relevant item. We try going to that note again. Even if you blockheads find the key, I bet you'll never find the treasure chest. The blue paint is harder to see than the red. Well, we found the treasure chest, but we don't have a key to open. You know what? We just go back and then go left. Because we went right both times, right? Watch it be like one of those things. It's just going to take us back to the camp, though. Oh, wait, there's the red up there. Got it. I want to know if this is one of those things where if you find it early on and it somehow ends up being some amazing tool that lasts throughout the entire game. Yeah, early access is out right now for the deluxe edition. The game officially comes out, I think, on Thursday, like 3 days from now. But if you have the deluxe, you instantly get access. Small note with that: behold the magnificent treasure of Cadell family. It belonged to our great grandpa. Don't break it, you nitwits. Wait, I swear if this actually becomes one of those, can be equipped to the loadout tab. Reduce the stamina cost of all. Yeah, that I 100% did not do in the demo or anything, but I will take it. Do you think it's worth getting the deluxe? So here's my perspective. So I got the game on Green Man Gaming on PC. That's where I most of the time buy games. And it was the same price. I think standard is $50. And since I got it from Green Man, the deluxe is sold at a discount and it was $52. So for $2 more, I'll take it. I think it all depends on like how much. Now you could get the standard for even cheaper. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else over here. You won't ever find where the key is. Oh, we just found it. Huh. But I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's all depending on what you're looking to get out here. I think if you're going to spend the time, or if you have the time over the next, like, because I think it's just 72 hours of early access, and then it's also, you get like a cosmetic. All right, let's talk to this guy again.
I need the med kit. Just follow the marked trees in the woods west of here.
It's 60 for standard or 80 for yeah, I don't know. And that becomes a little tough. It's a little cheaper on PC. I mean, yeah, it's too I think we're too early to fully know. All right, I guess I think I might remember this. We have to trade him this. There we go.
Good. You got the med kit. Okay. See that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door.
Got it. He is secured. Gooey Louie, thank you for the gift there. Wait, actually, before we go, let's see if he can tell me anything else.
I stopped the bleeding thanks to you.
Oh, nice.
I've been to some fucked up places around the world, but this place redefines insanity.
Civil War.
I heard that they're still fighting in some parts of the country. You'd think they would have a ceasefire by now or something. Man, you really have to hate someone to keep going like that.
Peacekeepers.
That's all smoke and mirrors. It's a pity they have no clue what part they played.
Sabinians?
They're guinea pigs. Who gives a shit?
About the Parliament.
Rats in a maze, man. Rats in a maze.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, thank you all for the likes so far. 32 minutes in. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for the new subs, followers, and members as well, wherever you are watching. Got a lot of stuff coming up this month, so stay tuned for all of that. If I remember here. So, Flame and I. Oh yeah, you can see that fell off right there. Okay. Yeah, no relevant. All right, in we go. The audio sounds really good here. Save system. Using a save point will conserve your progress. Should you be defeated in combat, you will return to the last save. Upon defeat, your progress will be preserved regardless of save used. This can include conversations, datum discovered, puzzles completed, enemies eliminated, weapon progress, and gather. The report from 1993, completely sealed since at least 937 AD. The fifth Limbic invasion. The samples unseal the doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Notori cues reveal possible entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact lately. Set up contingency evacuation. A lot of dead guys. Yeah, I picked it up myself, Ben.
Hey, you okay? Hey! Fuck. What the fuck? Shit!
Here we go. Lock onto the enemy. Got it. Nice. A new styling option is now available. All right, so I think now we can actually equip this. What is... Ah, yes. Okay. You know what? I'll throw on the hollowed one for now. Styling active. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Huh. Is there anything to pick up in here? The only thing is, I think in the cutscenes, I'm assuming it might be like this, unless if it's not. Sheathe the weapon. What? Again. Oh, the drone can read this. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. Right. There. Usable acquired. We've got some medkits, basic medkits to equip now. We'd have to equip it, but nice. Finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. So first one is the tower. Last one, they fall. Endurance system. The endurance system combines 2 vital stats, health and stamina, and represented by the green bar in the top. Maximum health is equal to your total endurance. Maximum stamina is equal to your current health. As you receive hits from enemies, your health will decrease. In turn, this lowers the maximum stamina available for action. Stamina will regenerate automatically up to your current health level. However, health does not regenerate automatically. If your health reaches 0, you are defeated. Nice. Then they will endure the climb through the twin-headed serpent. Now, I could be wrong, and maybe we're too early, but I remember these enemies, at least in the demo, taking a few more hits than what they've taken so far. Which is fine. That was one of the things for me personally. Like, it was I'm not personally a big fan of like Souls-like games. Or at least it's just not my style of combat. So if it's a little bit more balanced, I will take that. So let's do fire, then serpent. Yep, there we go. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted unto the flaying pits of the accursed Himalara. I saw there is a moment where you can like heal or get some health back. But we're still going through the tutorial, so yeah, I wasn't really good at getting that interaction during the demo. So, I mean, we'll have more time here with the full release, hopefully. That's the goal. Instantly gain limbic energy with wielded weapon. Go to loadout. Active relic, passive. Oh, it's a usable item. Must be a way to scroll between these. I'm filled with glee as as they enter row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making. Assyrian, Jehunian, filthy cattle. Let's go up. I hear them. See, it's right there. Saw it pop for a second. Okay, before we go into that door, let me check. New defensive gear. I wasn't expecting this to have... So it does the, like, green... Oh, yeah, there's a status effect to it. Damage, there's percentages here. Endurance bonus, protection bonus. Error. Keep going. Oh, got a manual save. Healing Pulse. When you are successfully hit by an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles plus with the solid, can reactivate the Healing Pulse ability. Oh, that's what it is. X. Okay. Got that. One all the way down there. Another shard acquired. Limbic capacitor. Oh, okay, so that's what we already have. Distractibility. Yep, I remember this. It's coming back. Distract them. More shards acquired. The Limbic Twin Axes. Equip a second weapon. So I don't know which one I would prefer just yet. There's added glyphs that you can... R is to switch between primary, secondary. Got it. Interact. We have two things. Doesn't fit there. Yeah, this is Hell is Us. Up chocolate. Some attacks can be parried by using guard action at the right moment, just as enemies change color. Successful parry will negate damage and remove some of the status. Yeesh. Oh my god. Back again with the new release? Of course. Trying my best here. Yeah, they definitely I don't know if I remember a difficulty in the demo, but oh my god. At least right now this feels way better. Giving me time to actually adapt. Ramhead Medallion. Viridian. Saw that the game is too short. I'm not sure how long it is. Is there any info on like how long it actually ends up being? To be honest, with how much stuff I want to cover this month anyways, I'm kind of hoping for like a 20 hour experience or around there. If it's even 10-15, I'm good with that as long as the, you know, story gets interesting enough. Because there is quite a bit this month. Nice. Above the 20 hours? Nice. Yeah, I'm honestly all on board with that. His gaze shines upon our queen. Saw somebody beat it within 5 hours and 35 minutes. I feel like the only way you could do that, unless if it is for some reason that short of a game, I feel like the only reason you could do that is if you were speed running just the main objective and not going for any optional stuff. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle, they must be shackled. Oh, here's the drone bypass. Yeah, this is the sergeant. Locate and contain reported anomalies, investigate origin and an evolution of sites, collect and catalog relevant materials. We got the APC key. 301. Blank blank 301. Dear Marco. Oh, yeah, this is the unsent letter from a Sabinian soldier to his brother, who I think was... There's something. You beat it in 13 hours. Okay, that's what it... Yeah, okay, so then that sounds pretty solid. Heard there's no guide at all. Yep, there's no... I mean, you have your investigation points where you can keep track of everything going on. So anytime you do find out information, it gets added in here. But aside from that, you are on your own. Which, to be honest, these days, I don't mind a little bit of... Or even a decent amount. No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind a decent amount of hand-holding. Like just telling me where to go for the next objective. I'm perfectly fine with that these days. because a lot of times it just saves time. But I like the concept of this, and I think if the world is interesting enough, a lot of times, which so far it does seem like that, so I'm more open to, you know, if you can make it clear enough without obviously saying, oh, go here, go there, then I'm good with that. My dearest Marina. Unsent letter from a Sabinian soldier to his wife. We also found a gold watch. The name Otis. Good deeds started. So if I remember correctly, good deeds might be, yeah, opportunities to aid Hadean civilians in need. I noticed too that he put away his weapon without me having to do anything there. Basic meal. The only issue I would say I do have with the no guide in that case is it's gonna end up being one of those games where, for example, like, okay, I could kind of tell this is going to be the correct way because of the manual save here. But because I saw the manual save, now I turned around and ran over here to see if there was anything else to pick up. But it looks like this is actually blocked off. So I was going the correct way. But sometimes, again, in these types of games, you want to go back and explore the optional route because you might miss gear or item that's like critical or crucial to the story. You often face two enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. These pair are known as the limbic entity. Hollow Walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature. Haze, a large monster of various shapes. First, you have to kill the Hollow Walker, the humanoid, and then it cannot be damaged as long as the haze is still. Reducing the haze health to 0 will cause it to retreat to the Hollow Walker, become and raid. Yo, wait, there's finishers? Okay, wait, that was pretty sick. Wait, I didn't know that. Okay. I don't know how to... There must be a way... Hold on, let me go into controls here. Killing pulse. Guard. Oh, there is a photo mode. Oh, beautiful. There's also show HUD. Oh, here it is. F and G. Got it. Okay. So you swap. Okay, cool. I needed to figure out how that worked there. So there is an item up here. Oh, they are alive. For some reason, I thought they were dead. Nice. All right, let me drop down here. Oh, there's a lot of... One thing... One thing I think I'm going to have to turn off is the damage numbers. I could care less for that. Oh, you can also adjust the damage dealt by enemies. Huh. Enemy aggressiveness, balance. Death penalty when the players defeated all enemies. You know, I feel like... Yeah, I feel like they initially built this game as a Souls-like in some way, but then at some point throughout development, they said, you know what, let's add difficulty options to it, so that way, you know, it's not... Because personally, if it was 100% a Souls-like, for me, I would probably... I don't know how far I would get, be honest, but because it has the balanced aspect and can be played more of like an action adventure, like combat game, rather than strictly, you know, having something like this death penalty. All enemies killed since the last save point will be reset along with the XP and shards gathered. That's cool though, in my opinion, because if you do like playing Souls-likes, like, because there's tons of people that love it, you can play it in that way. But personally, I'm good with that. Where is... Here it is. Yeah, I'm gonna just hide the damage. I'm good with just seeing their health. I wouldn't consider this an indie game, but it does come across as like that. It doesn't... It's not a AAA. At least I don't think. It very much feels like a AA studio type of game. Yeah, that's way better. Weapon level up. So we do have the APC key. Jeez. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit lost. I feel like there's a lot here now. Ramhead medallion. Oh, wait. Wait, do we have two of those? We do. They're inside. Okay, before we go to the next area, we got to go back in. Because inside there was that, the door, which had two placements. Oh, select the slot. I wonder how much backtracking we'll be doing here too. Like, I'm not 100% sure if it's one of those games where you go into the next area and you get new items, and then now all of a sudden you come back. Whew. Stamina. Got it. Got it. Fatigue. Bad. Getting a little nervous there for a second. Yeah. Oh my god. I see the one ability. There must be something down the line that we get that uses that light. Next to my health, there's a bar there that's lit up all the way. So there must be something that activates that in a way down the line. Drone. Okay, so that's that. Didn't we get a new drone? Oh, this reduces the drones down. Damn it. Pressed the wrong one. Keep missing that keybind for... Let me see if there's a way you can change the controls. For X, when you get your health back. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to try changing it to 7. Quick attack, charged attack. Yeah, where's X? Put that at 7 there. Lift ability 1. This must be that ability that I'm seeing at top left that you get down the line. What was happening? Time loop guardian was killed. Whoa. I don't know if we want to be here this early. Tower. Chaos. Holy. I don't even know where my last manual save was. I hope we get another one soon. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's right. I think we're gonna have to come back here. Unless if it's for some reason this... No. Item doesn't fit here. Just checking. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That I didn't get to see in the demo. I think it was mainly because I just followed the quote like main path. Rather than exploring more like we are right now. Now, the better question is, how do we get back? So this is where we came out. Came out of this thing. Oh wait, there's another one of these. Reduce the drone's active cooldown. I walked right past that one. Oh, there's... Oh, wait, I think I see where we got... Oh, wait, no, we are at... We're... Yeah, okay, okay. I like the axes. Oh, no. It crushed on the guy. Okay. Before we go, so now I know we can't actually go back that way. I was gonna walk back in, but instead we go back this way. I want to try to find that door with the 2 handles on it again. Look at how close it was. Here it is. So let's try this one on the left side. Oh. It won't let me select. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have it look towards the center. Secrets. Oh god. The ram. Okay. For too long we have suffered those whose sinful hearts begot calamity after calamity upon us. We purge heresy, here we purify the kingdom, here we reclaim our faith. Woven excerpt transcribed from the Queen Harbor, lengthy discourse on the destruction of the Ark of Fire. New glyph acquired. You recoil backwards, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with gripping. So that's our first relic. I think. Is it an active relic, or do we just have it and we can't use it? Oh, okay. Wait, can we add? Upgrade the weapon to be able to use this? Okay, we can't do that yet. We have a few of them, though. Okay, cool. See, and that is exactly why I came back and went to go get that. Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound from neck to ankle. They must be shackled that none stride unburdened our shadow. Okay. Chat, once again, thank you all for the likes so far. Thank you for the followers, the subs, the members. I appreciate it, as always. Everywhere is Casas Plays. We got all episodes of everything I play up on YouTube. Again, a lot of games coming out this month. We've got, I would like to check out the Gears of War Reloaded game at some point. Same thing with Lost Soul Aside. And then many more that I need to look at my calendar to be able to remember, though. But this has been pretty cool so far. All right, here we go. Acquire a transport. Now, this is where the demo ended, so everything after this is going to be new. At least for me. Exit APC, navigation computer, open datapad. Family. Oh, wait, you know what we should do? Hold on, before we go. Yeah, we're only about an hour in so far. But it's pretty cool. Not 100% sure if it's like, I don't know. It all depends on on how it goes. I want to try to see if we can go back to the old guy. That away. Alright, let's see if I can ask him anything.
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them.
Back, Ernest.
Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Jova. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry.
What do you know about the tower?
What do you know about the tower?
If I were you, I would avoid that place. I forbade my sons to even go near it. The tower is haunted and cursed. I know it sounds silly, but it happens to be true. Antiar, the two-headed serpent, released his demons invoked by the sins and destructive passions of humankind. And our Lord Setherus gouged out his eye, gifting his followers with protection. And so the eye of God gazed upon his believers, freeing them of sin and destructive passions. I believe they are the same as the demons described in the holy passages of the Kada. They appeared about 3 weeks ago. I've been praying in my cellar ever since.
Okay, so they are new. Oh, oops.
You startled me.
What happens if I try to trade with him? Do I have anything? You know this watch.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me.
Okay.
It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
The golden watch, good deed accomplished. So then, oh, these 3 graves over here must be from his son. I think. Except for the 4th, last one. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so that pretty much proves every time we go talk to people, after we talk to them, I gotta hit the trade interaction too to see if there's something I can give them. As we go around collecting other materials. Oh, something over. Oh, this. Last time we heard the sound effect, it was a time loop. Enemy or something like that. Yeah, time loop guardian. What's up, Kalen? We are about to leave the first section. I guess? I don't know. We're about to reach the point where the demo ended. Go back into the APC. All right, so datapad's good. I'm glad I went back to that guy. Something right here. 04. Oh, wait. Datapad. Hold, I remember. One of these had a code. The last 4 digit or 3 digits. I was gonna go 0451. One of these had a digit. Investigation. It's nice that it shows you in here mysteries scattered throughout Hydia. So we've completed those 2. Limbic anomalies scattered throughout Hydia. Unknown time loop. Come on, I know one of these has. There it is. 301. Oh, 199301. We're in. Drone bypass, reduce the drone's active cooldown. Come on. Okay, we got something. There we go. New active relic. Find your health increase well beyond natural measure. Can I go into my... There we go. Mark of the Griffin. Okay. Exploration seems to be paying off so far. All the places I've been to at the moment seem to be paying off. Toggle info. So this is where we're at right now. GPS coordinates to the new area of Hydia. Confirm. Boy. Rogue Factor present. That was a pretty sick intro. I like that. Like I'm like going into a movie intro. Something about to be cinema.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Acasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Okay. Made it to the next area. Welcome to Acasa Marshes. Oh, that's what that is. It's your heavy attack. Oh, I see now. Boy. Oh. Box of bronze acorns. I remember, yeah, this is pretty. Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but many still have something of interest.
Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial. Why? We got some. I finally. Without.
So, TLDR, find it. Like I said, brutal. Sabinian territory. All right, here we go. Oh, you can fast travel to APC from this? Oh, God. Gotta go to the right first. Brother Milos. It's written by a priest found in a rowboat. Be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me. The environment here looks really good. Difficulty setting. Should the combat prove too easy or difficult. Various aspects can be customized in the setting. Love that. Oh, the village of Jova. And right is the abbey. So the village of Jova is where we need to go. That's where our main objective is. Oh, there's the... Not sure about... Oh, okay. Don't want to do that.
Obviously, you didn't die. Concentrate and start over.
Alright, so do not fall into the water. I do want to explore, but I think the smart thing is going to be going to the village because there might be people there to talk to kind of get some more information and maybe pick up some more side quests. Module forward charge. Oh, nice. So it's a new ability for the drone. This is interesting. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. Unit propels the user towards the target, resulting in a high velocity impact force of all limbic entities in the trajectory. That. That looks like a big enemy over there. Town of Jova. Proud northern Umbrun. Sabinian family tree.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
See if I can trade. Who's this? Decoded AAF communicate. Establishing a non-interaction policy towards the soldiers in black found in Jova.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your operations. Just do me the same courtesy. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to worry about.
Who are you?
I'm Captain Voss, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. I'm in charge here. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian cause. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, you're not bulletproof, and you're alone. I think we understand each other.
Oh, hostile. Idea.
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down several notches. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Astor. He was by far our greatest monarch.
Civil War.
Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those damn things. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jahania when the fighting resumes.
Peacekeepers?
You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your elbow. Useless outsider trash.
Libidians?
We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics for decades, if not centuries. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. They're drowning in their own filth.
Jeez.
We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag us down with them.
Palamist?
They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate with the vermin to leave. You exterminate them.
Jesus. Guy sounds fun.
I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. If they were, I wouldn't be standing here. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern, rules, or hierarchy. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. My guess is they came out of it. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the hornet's nest.
Looking for... Yeah, actually.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the ON convoy. I can't find this son of a bitch anywhere. We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was going to help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back. I'll go easy on him.
Okay. What happened at...
What happened here?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a fucking idiot. Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. My money's on stupid. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far from their outpost.
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Okay, that's a lot of info. Do we have anything to trade to him? No. See who else we can talk to here.
This is the life, man. For years I waited for this fucking war and it finally arrived. 2 years and we're just getting started. You know what's exhausting? Pretending that everything is okay. Love thy neighbor bullshit. It's about time we rid ourselves of the Palamists. I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
See that guy? Looking through the binoculars, standing safely behind the sandbags? That's the captain.
Yeah, it already did. You get a lovely captain.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village. It's the reason I enlisted.
Move along. This house has been requisitioned by the Asterian Armed Forces to serve as captain.
Okay. Yeah, this sounds very interesting so far. Who is this?
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
Jeez. So she helped hang them all for the mob? The hell? Wait, there was something on the TV. Oh, then. I'm playing it on PC, but it's also on consoles. You sure? What the hell?
Poor bastard. Next time he falls, I'll let him choke a little longer.
What's going on here? Oh,
His
wait.
gaze be upon you, my son.
Is this the guy that fled from the other area and I found his...
You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here. And yet, there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Yeah?
The roots of hatred run deep and far across Hadia. This isn't the first time we've been caught in a perpetual cycle of violence. Sethrus's benevolence lives in all of us. But the serpent also lives in us. He does not dare show himself until the laws and customs have fallen. When that happens, you will quickly realize that the chains holding civilized men are weak. Steel yourself, my son. The serpent strikes when we are at our most vulnerable. This war is a sword sharpened by propaganda and religious intolerance, slicing and dicing up what generations built over centuries within days. The exchange of cruel and violent acts and the lies perpetuated by the media all played their part. I was shocked to hear that even priests were involved in spreading hateful rhetoric. Now look at us. I see only darkness ahead, but I have faith in Sethrus. I believe Hadians can quell their emotions and come back to reason. They must, or all will fall to ruin. Lieutenant Rue was the first outsider I ever encountered. She was as curious about our customs and traditions as I was about hers. This Buddha she spoke of is a fascinating figure. I was saddened to hear that the outside world seems to fall prey to the same dark impulses as Hadians, which is partly why the peacekeepers exist. Being a peacekeeper is admirable. Risking one's life for the betterment of others is a noble pursuit.
Minions.
No matter how hard they try, I refuse to hate them and never will. We both share the same land and God. There is plenty of room for peaceful coexistence, and Sethrus has plenty of love to spare. I'm not naive. I understand why things are the way they are, but that doesn't mean I have to accept them. How do we stop the spread of hatred from one generation to the next? I lack the wisdom to know the answer, but know where to begin. I need to start with the next generation. The children of this war must let go of their hatred if we are to climb out of the hole we dug for ourselves.
It's all too real, man. Nobody knows the answers.
There is a moment in history that all palamists should reflect on, if not regret entirely. The country was ruled by a heavy-handed theocracy, with one thing in mind: power. A young charismatic erudite named Savingo wrote several Reformation theses, which gained popularity. What did the Palamist traditionalists do? They hunted them down. They accused them of heresy and burned them at the stake. They were Palamists who only wanted reform. Nothing is easier than listening and finding common ground. It is effortless compared to the alternative. That moment of hubris sent us on the path of endless wars. We don't learn from our mistakes. We only seem to repeat them.
What do you think about the creature?
I overheard the guards speaking of such creatures. If what they describe is accurate, then the darkest days are ahead of us. In specific passages, the Holy Kata speaks of TR's demons. Some of these passages relate to the curse of TR, brought on by the great sins of destructive emotions. These writings were meant to be interpreted as metaphors and stories, to teach and inform us. Could this be happening? May his eye protect us.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was often gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes, you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not exist. They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
So many questions. All right, keep it coming, sir.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Your niece, Rebecca, is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her? The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Okay.
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
We got so much from him. So much. Now we just need to make sure they keep him alive. So there's a tree house. And a house next to it. What a place here. Family reunion. Go back. Learning a lot about him. Captain Voss. The Abbot. Do we have... So now if we go back here. ON Outpost, ON Convoy. Try going to this spot. Door is locked from the other side. Or maybe we'll come back here. Try this house. We need a key for this one. Okay. See that there's something right there.
Pull him out of there. Didn't think columnists were clever enough to work heavy machinery like this. Color me surprised. Check his pockets. Take that silly little acorn, put her with the rest.
No! No, please! Don't take...
Shut up! Oh, fuck! You got blood all over my boots, you fucking asshole! Alright, boys, go round up the rest of them.
Jesus. The hell, man.
It's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. And I don't intend to be sober when they do. As Hooch right...
A letter to errant husband from water. Wait, I think this is the guy outside the town. Camille and Anna. He asked about her father daily. Left my rosary for you with this. Please find us, Henry. Asunder good deeds started. Yeah, I think that's for the person right outside. So we'll try going there at some point. Go back. I probably won't do all the good deeds, but I'll do some of them. Depends on how many there kind of are. I don't think so. You're not the one that
part of the mob that
talk.
I want.
But you're not the person that he was. Limbic battery small. Alright, let's keep going through the village here.
I should be at the Abbey. I bet those lucky bastards will...
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging.
This shit will never end.
Yeah, we should just take a gun from one of them. If they're not going to shoot them, let me at least use it. Come on now. I don't even know if it does any damage. Oh, I guess maybe it doesn't. Oh, here's the treehouse. Then this is the house. Something is blocking the door. Knock, knock.
Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
Oh, better. Thorns, thank you for the sub. Oh, the kid. You're still here?
You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova, when the bombs fell from the sky. I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. Parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded. Miss Haley taught us about Hadia. She told us that the Sabinians were horrible people who always wanted to hurt us. And they gave us examples of what happened in our history. King Astor was a very mean man who wanted to eliminate all the Palinists. The Sabinians think he's a hero. It's true. Look at what they did to us in Jova. Miss Haley was right. They all hate us. I want this to end. I want my mom and dad to tell me everything will be okay. I want to play with my baby brother in the treehouse. I want to go to school. I want to play with my friends in the marsh. And I want to listen to Uncle Jaffer's sermons. I want things to go back to normal. I don't think they ever will.
Yeah, no kid should ever have to go through something like this.
They were always nice to me. Sal wanted me to stay with them at their outpost, but I didn't want to. This is my home. She came to see me in secret and made sure I had food. This morning, she told me she was leaving. She wanted me to leave Jova with them. I told her I was staying for Uncle Jaffer. She gave me more food and said goodbye. I hate them. They killed my mom and dad. They killed my baby brother. He was only 5. Miss Haley was right about them. They're not people. They're all murderers. Everyone I know is gone. They're with Zethras now, in the higher place. Uncle Jaffer talks about it in his sermons. It's where we go when we die. It's a place that has no memories. You only feel happiness. It's where my mom and dad, baby brother are. They're demons. They're here because of the Sabinians. They're friends with the demons. They don't attack them. See? They're friends with them.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the, ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
Okay, these.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be alright.
Thanks, Zethras. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need. Zethras would never let him die. He wouldn't.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
Yep. All know what happened there. Let me see what she says to this. Oh, okay. Where the mass grave is. Crazy. Too many real similarities that I can see in this, and I hate that I do. Somebody up there. Door is locked from the other side. Ah. Doesn't fit here. I can interact with that and put something there. Oh God. What the hell? The hell, man?
Damn it. Of course I drew the short straw. The worst cleanup job in town and I pull it. Figures.
So we found a bottle of mead. Mysteries. The captain's office. They killed the two people there because they're... Oh, there's a dog. A shepherd.
Hey, hands off.
Whoa.
I found him. I found the poor pup whimpering alone in a house, just abandoned there by the owners. Unbelievable how utterly heartless these Palamists are. He's in good hands now, though. Aren't you? Who's a good boy? Hey, hands off. I found him. He's mine now.
Yeah, keep them tied up like that? Can I go in through here at all?
I've seen Enzo and Daniel do some fucked up shit. But this takes the cake. Almost retched when I walked in. And again, what happened to their families? I guess it's tit for tat, huh?
Can't put anything there. But yeah, I mean, I see why this game is called Hell Is Us. It quite literally is hell. All right, go down here. This is dark. Let's see if we can go talk to the priest again.
Be wary, my son.
I found your niece. She's okay.
Thanks, Atherus. She was always brighter than the other kids. When we leave this place, and we will, I'll take her somewhere peaceful and quiet.
I hope you do. Known person updated. All right, let's see. Let's go talk to this guy.
What now?
Oh, I can ask.
What's going on with the priest?
And here I thought we had an understanding. That priest is an AAF problem. He's a goddamn spy. End of story.
What's going on at the Abbey?
The Abbey is off limits, and it's under investigation. We believe these priests are spies and informants for the enemy. We'll get to the bottom of this very soon.
All right. Wait, what happens if I give him this?
Look what the cat dragged him.
Okay. If I try give him the mead, he doesn't do anything.
I've got enough trinket.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out.
Oh god, I didn't even realize.
No choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way.
Old.
I don't want it.
I feel like I get lost in this game. It's definitely, I mean, there's a lot. It does make it pretty clear on what you can do.
That shit.
Or what you should do, though. Like, I know what my main objective is right now. Let me go back down here and try to trade this guy to this guy.
I don't have time for...
Oh, there's something down here. Yeah, the combat feels pretty good. I mean, it's nothing crazy, I'd say. But I like it. Something or someone. Basic med kit. Limbic rod. Oh, mystery discovered. I feel like I saw a spot before that's gonna use that, but I don't remember where. This is definitely gonna be one of those games where you find so many things and then trying to figure out where it goes is gonna be a fun part, especially since we've traveled so far for a bit. Down here. Oh god. Oh jeez. Photo of a happy family in Jova. Found in the tunnels. Food is running low. Found some basic meals. Baby crying. So people believe these are the Tears demons. I think it's the consensus. Whoa. Oh, one of these is gonna be correct. All right, those are both lit up. Brute forced it there. Ladder going up. I feel like some of these ladders really blend in. No yellow paint. All right, before we drop down, let me go grab this. Grief suppressor. Reduce grief damage. It's an item that you can use. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, there actually is people down here. Baby bottles empty. Good deed started.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palomist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more. You scared? I've been hot. I ration.
I have some mead.
I'm sorry.
Hey, it's better than nothing, ma'am. Okay, so basically, if we can find some milk, we'll bring it back for a little baby. Wait, am I trapped down here? God, let me get out of this hell. Let me out. Oh, it's right here. Back up top. This. Door is locked from the other side. Oh, this, wait. Oh, there's somebody. Drinking.
You want to join me?
There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you want to hear a story? I got one for you. Our hero is hiding in the marsh like a scared, pitiful little shit. What is he doing, you ask? He's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he comes out of hiding to rescue them at the last second, right? No. Not this guy. He waits. He waits until the Asterian armed forces show up. What a brave bastard. You wanna know how it ends? Spoiler alert. He drinks himself to death. What the hell is this shit?
Some meat?
You wanna join me? He waits until...
There's nothing else inside this house? That's it? Okay, so we're on this side of the village now. Oh. Oh, God. Whew. I got a little sketchy there for a second. What the hell? Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my God, I'm dead. That's not how it really ended.
Now, we both know that didn't happen. Start over.
Oh my gosh. Whew. That was crazy. Yeah, we should probably not go that way yet. Hey, what's up, Dijon? Closed due to shortages. Maybe we can find something in here. Trying to level up this weapon a little bit just so we have backups. Since my other one's already at level 3. Now it says you can fast travel back to the APC. But I wonder... Also, I haven't used my other ability. Number 4 spot. Okay, so this is the entrance here. Door's locked. What's up? Dude, I didn't realize I could open that while I was down there. Door's locked from the side. Oh, it's a song. I can give that to the person playing music, maybe? Oh, I see where. The hell? There must be a way you can upgrade these weapons using the resources that we're picking up from all these enemies we're defeating. Evacuation notice? Okay, there's those guys. So I know where we're at now. Try going up the hill here. Man, it's nice that these regenerate so much. Okay, that looks like you have some sort of 4-leaf clover that has to go in the center of that. Pick up. Oh. Sonia. Remaining defenders of Jova during the attack found near a destroyed church. Thanos. Alright, not much there. I don't know if that hurts me while jumping down. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time with these enemies. I'm gonna run over here, save, and I'll go after. I'm gonna use this weapon though. Wow, what a difference. Whew. Okay, yeah, I'm sticking with the twin axes for now. Found in the garage. The proof is in plain sight. Those are the only type of enemies? There's other ones too we've come across. Those are the most commonplace, but then there's different variants of them. Like I saw one down here that we haven't encountered yet. Might have to go back up this way. There's that. Apparently these enemies might be coming from that giant sphere over there. Oh, there's... Oh yeah, I don't think I ever went to this UN building. Got it. Yeah, I want to check this. This is a spot I haven't gone to yet. Jova? Oh, okay. That's the route of... Yeah, so I'm guessing that's our main objective next. I think we should go to Pantheon Abbey then. Preparation to go there. Lieutenant Brew? No fly zone shortly. Any aircraft in flight without clearance will be shot down, leaving Dea or Hidia. One got stuck for a second. Okay, not bad. What's up, King Viper? The Souls-like? No, not really. You can play it like one if you want to. Like, there's difficulty options to pretty much turn it into one. But it is not by... only if you enable those. So I'm playing just like on the balanced mode. But there is a setting where you can make it more difficult. You can also make it where if you die, enemies respawn. You lose all of your XP that you had from your last save and so on. What's up, Xeno? All right, this is the way towards... I go to the end. Auto carbial. You know, there's also a part of me too, though, that's like, maybe if we follow the objective, we get new ability unlocked too. So I'm like, I'm mixed on what to do. And then we go do the side stuff, and it's a little easier this time around. Let me see what happens if I try going right here. There's a pin fired. Anthem Abbey. Exploration. Performance of a lifetime. Okay. Chat, give me 1 second. I will be right back, and we'll continue here. Hey, what's up, Master Splinter? Get it. All right, let's keep going for a bit more here. Inventory. So, I think that's the road that we're on right now, and then this might be where I'm at. Wait, you can put C. Oh, C is clear. I don't know what the code would be. At least not at the moment. $31. Looking for codes here. Let's journal. Yeah, it's 6 digits, I think. Nope. 004510. 451. Ah. I'm sure there's something out there that'll give me that. Yeah, 6 digits would be pretty difficult to figure out. There's another rod. Oh, God. Bloodied plushie. Child's plushie toy caked with mud and dried blood. Love thy neighbor. Oh. Gruesome. What's up, Hork? Yeah, I appreciate it. I need another save point somewhere. Is there multiplayer at all? Nah, it's just single player. Would be cool if there was something, but I'm also fine with. Definitely notice a little bit of drops here and there for frame rate. I wonder if this is where the convoy went. Into that section there. Save point. Oh, new weapon. Can be equipped in the loadout tab. It's like a... hole? Whew. Getting a little close there.
Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room! Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room!
Hello there. Hold on.
Thanks for the help. Wait, that necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Who?
Who are you?
I'm Victor Gaz. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova.
Oh.
I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him. Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Okay, so we got a key to his house.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace when we get back to Jova.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
Where's Vitalis' home?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
Okay. Let me guess. I have a feeling he's going to be able to help me upgrade my weapon. He's going to be the resource person that we talk to and use the stuff we found so far to upgrade. The F8? No, F7. How much of like a photo mode do we have? You can do a logo, camera. Okay, so we can move the camera around night. Sweet. All right, let's keep moving. I want to follow the road down to that area. Some of these can be closed. Oh. I hear a time loop guardian. There's somebody over here.
Knew they were coming. The demons. All in the cards, see? I watched them like a hawk. What's going on to the south? Who knows? All connected. Got to find the pattern. Been taking notes. Pictures. Cataloging. All on the wall there. Can't leave, though. Can't leave. Government dogs waiting in the weeds. Want my research. Need a zoom lens. Yeah.
The Hermit Street. Huh. Okay.
Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it.
No, okay. Don't need it. I wonder if going back to the APC allows you to fast travel between each of these. I need to try it at some point, but I have not yet. Borkin. I think every time I swap weapons, I'm just like, the twin blades are too good. Too much my favorite. What I'm doing, but I'm just gonna give it a try. Maybe I'll get lucky. Are they all the same? Two swords, that. Two swords. Let's try changing. Vitalis. Victor Gaz. All right, I'll come back. Upside down vehicle here. Whoa, people. Just checking to see if there's anything. Oh, see, this is why. Bronze eye, okay. Oh, there's something else right here. Oh, are we gonna use the... Oh, no. Nah, that won't work.
The Abbey is closed.
This place is off limit.
But can I hand them anything? Nope.
Nope.
Try going around this way. Still want to go back to the mass grave area.
There's nothing for you here. There's nothing for you here.
Maybe it'll open up after some story beats or something. Oh, there's something. What's another rod? I really have no clue where we're gonna find, like, milk. It seems like such a random option or item to be able to find in this world. But, I mean, it'll be out there somewhere. Oh, the horse. Okay. Try going back to the mass grave for a second. I do have one item to hand in there. Here you go, sir.
Camille's rosary. I can give them a proper burial with this. My family can now rest in Sethrus's gaze. You have my everlasting thanks, stranger.
Good deed is accomplished. Let me actually go back to the... Let's see what happens if we travel to the APC. I like the game. It's been good. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. Oh, so it'll just bring you... Damn. It brings you all the way back. A lot of exploration, a lot going on here. But it's pretty cool. We go to the data pad. Father's name is Vitalis. Full items, location. Okay, so now I know. Only go fast travel back to the APC when you're leaving. Because now we have to run all the way back. See, that's I don't know if I want to go to that center yet. Soldier's note. One weapon uses a ton of stamina, the other one barely uses any. Save there. Actually, let me say one more time. Because chat, we are going to chill here for right now. I think I'll do one more stream later tonight for another like 2-3 hours or so. And then we'll be back to normal schedule tomorrow morning. But this is pretty cool. So we made about 3 hours progress. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to do. I know it's going to be one of those games where we're constantly going back and forth. After we have a new revelation somewhere, we're going to go back to another spot, use whatever knowledge we gained, and then continue. But it's been fun. So thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the likes. YouTube, Casas plays everywhere else too. We got all episodes up there during this playthrough, and everything else that I play will always be there. But that's going to be it for now. I'll be back on in probably like an hour or so, and then we'll go from there. So again, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later. Peace.